Your Excellency, due to time, I'll cut my speech short, but allow me to thank all the people who've made the Safari Rally 2024 possible. I would like to thank those who allow us to use their land, Malewa, Moho Farm, Soisambu, Elementaita, Sleeping Warrior, Osirian Kedong, Loldia, Hell's Gate, and Geothermal. I would like to very much thank the Director General of KWS, Erastus Kanga, for really coming out to support us at Hell's Gate and Geothermal. I would like to thank the Wildlife Research Training Institute, which houses the service park, Dr. Patrick Omondi, Asante Sana, the governors of Nairobi, Governor Sakaja, Governor Susan Keheka in Nakuru, the Governor of Kiambu for allowing us to use their various services. I would like to thank the Nakuru County Tourism Association, which houses us when we are in Naivasha. Your Excellency, through CS Ababu's office, we have been able to effect the one government approach to running this event. I would like to thank the teams at KPA, Kenya Railway, NEMA, KCAA, Kenya Airports Authority. I would like to thank Caleb Kositani very much for his support. Kenya Railways, Communication Authority, Bwana David Mogonyi, thank you for all the permits. The Kenya Tourism Board, Keproba, I would like to thank the Keproba team, the Kiambu County, the Ministry of Health, and other agencies. To Interior, Asanteni Sana for all the support in security, and to our partners, KCB, Asante Sana Chairman, Asante Sana Paul Russo, Asante Sana Safaricom, KQ Toyota, thank you so much for being part of this journey. To the WRC promoter team and the FIA, thank you for walking this journey with us, and we look forward to 2025. I've heard, as the President was taking photos, the drivers requesting for a longer Safari Rally. I think we can do a longer one to just give this event more glamour globally. Asanteni Sana.
Thank you. And at this point, I'd like to now invite Mr. Jonas Sybil, Managing Director, World Rally Championship Promoter, to come and say a few, then followed by Mr. Rocha Rodrigo, Federation of International Automobile. So for now, Jonas Sybil, welcome.
Yeah, thank you very much. Mr. President, Ruto, dear General Secretary Ababu Nambamba, who is still alive after a tough co-drive yesterday. That's very good. Yeah, still alive. President made it last year. By the way, what a statement from your president of your country that he's sitting here with an official driver suit. That's so nice. A big applause for this guy. What a commitment. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for everybody, for all involved parties and people here. So many are involved. It's fantastic. I mean, what made your event, the Safari Rally Kenya, so unique, so successful, so special? For sure, it's the sporting concept. It's a very, very tough sporting concept. We know that. If you discuss with the drivers, with the co-drivers, with the teams, with the manufacturers at the beginning of the season, what's your goal? What's your main goal? For sure, everybody says to win the championship. But very close to that goal, the next one is, it would be really great to stand at the top of the podium Sunday at Safari Rally Kenya. They really like that. So it's extremely important, and especially because the Rally Safari Kenya is so demanding, it's so challenging, it's so tough. And I think your event, your rally, meets 100% the core, the pure DNA of our sport, of our rallying. And especially the combination of your sporting concept with wonderful people, with the wonderful nature, with the variety of wildlife. Wow, we can't get enough of it. And Peter and Simon, some guys of our team, Ian and Sylvia, is here as well for a while. And they told me the last days, it is so great to work together with all the involved people and parties. I mean, you have a strong involvement from the government. The politicians are involved. The representatives of the FIA, Rodrigo, Valeria are here. Your committed partners and strong sponsors. All the volunteers, the whole organization team of Charles. It's so fantastic to work so close with you, all the volunteers. I mean, look, where's the music band? Over there. The dancers, wonderful people. You all are part of this great event here, and we highly appreciate that. And we all know your attitude, your hospitality is fantastic. We really like your attitude. And we, again, promise you one thing. We will send the amazing, fantastic pictures of Safari Rally Kenya the next days out into the world, and we will make many, many millions of people happy out there. Thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen. Asante Kenya.
Your Excellency, the President of Kenya, Dr. William Ruto, the Honorable Cabinet Secretary, Mr. Ababu Namwamba, Peter Tom, PS of Sports, Mr. Charles Gashuru, Safari Rally Kenya CEO, Mr. Valerio Yakizi, Secretary General for the FIA, Mr. Yona Sibel, WRC Promoter, and my dearest friend, Maina Muturi, from the Kenya Motorsport Federation, all other dignitaries and distinguished guests. I'm thrilled to be here today and help to signal the beginning of an event that is unique for the FIA, the World Rally Championship. Safari Rally Kenya is more than a rally and more than a round of the WRC. It is indeed a celebration of all that is good about the African motorsport and his ultimate test driver of the machine. It is incredible to see crews from 15 countries and the participation of 6 motorsport manufacturers in this event. We will all be very excited to watch the top 5 stars to battle in Rally 1, while the FIA WRC2 Championships provides an excellent opportunity for competitors of the growing FIA Rally Championship to build their experience and show their skills on a global stage. Of course, the fact that we gather here for the start of the Rally Safari is down to the huge support of the Kenyan government, and I would like to thank His Excellency President William Ruto and his administration, as well as all contributors for the event. It is also very important to acknowledge the effort of all the volunteers who will be tirelessly over the next few days to help ensure the successful running of this world-class event on the pinnacle of the motorsport in the FIA. The Safari Rally is truly cherished by our President Mohammed Ben Sulayem, and it brings a very unique touch to this championship. Indeed, Kenya, with its special sand, fesh, and the iconic Maasai spirit, is a perfect setting for a true African rally experience. Being present at the launch of Talanta Motorsport Academy yesterday reminded me of a topic that I covered when I was here 2 years ago. It is of fundamental importance to make a sport much more accessible to talented driver and to double motorsport participation. I'm sure this program will achieve this objective and wish all the success to the Talanta Motorsport Academy project. Wishing for another success and safe edition of this iconic competition within the WRC. Asante sana.
And now allow me to welcome the CS Youth Affairs, Sports, Creative Economy, Honorable Ababu Namwamba, to now come and take over the program. Karibu.
Your Excellency, thank you for coming here to lead the nation in welcoming the world to magical Kenya, Kenya, the land of Hakuna Matata. And we tell the world, Karibuni Kenya, twende Naivasha, Eastern Rally. Your Excellency, we are delighted to have and to continue the partnership we have with the FIA and the WRC. We are absolutely happy, glad to have Kenya as one of only 13 rounds of the World Rally Championship Series, and indeed the only one on the African continent. We want to assure our partners, the FIA and the WRC, that we cherish this partnership and we'll continue to work together to improve this amazing product, the special, iconic Safari Rally. Your Excellency, we are also delighted that the Safari Rally, again, I must pay credit to you, sir. It was really out of your initiative and instructions that we worked closely with the WRC to return the Safari Rally to its traditional timing of Easter. And this is therefore a celebration of this special heritage of having the rally over Easter. We deliver this rally, Your Excellency, in the context of a transition. We are making a big transition in terms of improving the management of the World Rally Championship Safari Rally project, and we can assure our partners that it will only get better. Your Excellency, among the key outputs of this year's rally is the launch of the Talanta Motorsport Academy. And we are looking forward to witnessing this academy become the breeding ground of the next big rallying stars from the Kenyan ecosystem. Let me conclude by assuring you, Your Excellency, that sports in Kenya is on a roll, sports in Kenya is on a high, and I'm very happy to recognize and appreciate the presence of our national Harambee Stars team coach, who is here and has just come back from Malawi after a successful sojourn by our national team Harambee Stars. That really is one of the factors confirming that our sports is on the right trajectory. Good people, it is now my honor, pleasure, and privilege to ask you to rise and join me in welcoming Kenya's Safari Rally fan number 1 and supporter number 1, His Excellency, the President. Join me in welcoming the President.
Okay. I am told to keep my statement short because it's time to race. Ladies and gentlemen, please, let's take our seats. I am proud to officiate at the official launch of the 71st anniversary edition of the World Rallying Championship Safari Rally, which is yet another opportunity for our country to host the world's toughest motorsport contest and underscore the depth of our heritage in this sport. This iconic showpiece has quickly risen to its full potential as a present and future global allied sporting event. In particular, the return of the Safari Rally to Kenya in 2019, after nearly 2 decades, reminds us of a special Easter message of the possibility of radical revival for our fortunes, the spectacular return of Kenya to the global motorsport stage, and the gift of the opportunity to showcase to the world the unique scenic beauty and touristic diversity of Kenya. The Safari Rally global impact cannot be overstated. Through the years, it has remained in the lead as the WRC broadcasts in over 150 countries around the world. Last year, it attracted an encouraging viewership of 80 million. And this year, we expect to do it even better and reach 100 million viewers around the world. Along with the universal excitement with which this rally is charged, we must recognize the other beneficial economic effects that accrues as a consequence of events of this magnitude. The surge in the numbers of visitors to our country and to the venues intensify media coverage of our country's attractiveness, and the global attention generated by WRC provides a definite and major boost to our economy, boosting incomes for local businesses, increasing direct and indirect jobs, attracting local and foreign investment in tourism, catering, and accommodation infrastructure, facilities, and services, thereby injecting billions of shillings into our economy in keeping with our bottom-up economic transformation agenda. For the people of Kenya, WRC Safari Rally is a truly special Easter holiday gift to millions of families and other groups to bond over a thrilling spectacle. For millions of people across the globe, the rally is a captivating showpiece where human skill and endurance, together with the epitome of rugged automotive technology, are put to test on the daunting terrain of Naivasha's glorious landscape. The prestige of this event arises from the rich history of Safari Rally, the raw beauty of its setting, the competition's incomparably challenging course, and our capacity to organize world-class sporting show firm to the world our profile as a sporting powerhouse with prowess that extend beyond athletics. Kenya's position as a top destination for motorsport is placed beyond debate by Safari Rally. You simply cannot find a rally as tough, compelling, beautiful, and rewarding as the Safari Rally in Kenya. I take this opportunity to express deep gratitude to the International Automobile Federation for its decision to reinstate Kenya to the World Rallying Championships calendar, making the Safari Rally one of the 13 events spanning Europe, the Americas, Africa, and Asia. For our part, we have done our utmost to deliver yet another exhilarating edition of the Safari Rally after a successful event last year. We are therefore thoroughly prepared to receive rally enthusiasts from around the world, greet them with the epic contest of high-speed racing, and treat them to the warmth, hospitality, and generosity of the Kenyan people. Ladies and gentlemen, I encourage all Kenyans to come out in large numbers to support our teams and celebrate Easter in style. Let us join together in welcoming all our visitors to magical Kenya, the beautiful country of humanity's first home. And to all our visitors, you may have realized that Kenya has now eliminated all requirements of visa for any person coming from anywhere in the world, because Kenya is the home of humanity, and we welcome you in Kenya with the greetings, welcome home to all of you. The 2024 WRC Safari Rally is now officially launched. Thank you very much. God bless you. God bless Kenya. Asante sana.
Thank you, Your Excellency. One more round of applause for His Excellency as we now welcome him to approach the ramp for the official flag off of the WRC 2024 Safari Rally. And I'll request that he is joined by the sponsors and the president of the WRC Rally at the podium or at the ramp. The rest of us, kindly, let's remain seated as we welcome His Excellency to approach the ramp where he's going.
Nimeambiwa hapo nimeharakisha sana. Sasa Wakenya mko tayari? Nairobi hoye. Bas, rally ndio hii. Our Easter for many years, for 70 years in fact, our Easter always was accompanied with Safari Rally. I want to thank FIA and WRC for completing our Easter with the Safari Rally that we always knew was part of our Easter menu. And therefore, I want to tell Kenyans across the country that we have an opportunity to celebrate Easter in style. All of us have that opportunity, and I am looking forward to a wonderful Easter beginning tomorrow. And as we flag up these men and women, they told me, the Safari Rally drivers told me, they want this rally to return to the 5 days that was before. Now we are doing 3 days, they wanted 5 days. Ababu na Mwamba and your team, FIA and WRC, I think it is time you consider the request of our rally drivers. Thank you very much, everybody. We love you. Those of us who have come from far and wide, Kenyans will be welcoming you with the warmth of our hospitality, generosity, and what we are all known for, the warmth of Kenya. Asanteni sana.
So to join His Excellency on the ramp, I'll call Rodriguez from FIA, CEO Gashero Charles, Mr. Minor, Joshua Sibel, and together with the PS and the CS to join His Excellency on the ramp. The rest of us, kindly, let's remain seated. Let's remain seated kindly. We need very few people on the ramp for the sake of good pictures and also just to have some order. So to join His Excellency, we're expecting Rodriguez, we're expecting Gashero Charles, Mr. Minor, Joshua Sibel to join His Excellency together with the CS and the PS. And at this time, I want to hand over to my co-host, Mr. Eddie Kimani, to lead us in the next part of the official flagging off of the 2024 WRC Safari Rally. Eddie, over to you.
Asante sana Michael Gitonga. Ashukuru sana kwa nafasi hii. Na this is a day we've been waiting for, and I'd like to take this opportunity on behalf of the organizers, the WRC Safari Rally Kenya Limited, the local organizing committee, in putting together this amazing event. I will not forget the partners, the friends, and those who've walked along with us for the last 3-4 months in making sure that we are here today at the start of the 71st Safari Rally WRC. My co-host this afternoon will be Julian Porter, all the way from the WRC team. Julian, it's good morning or good afternoon? Good afternoon.
It is good afternoon, and yet we are ready. And one of my favorite countries, one of my favorite continents in the world. So we've got some rally cars coming, so I'm looking forward to it.
Yes, a total of 29 cars which will be flagged off here on the ramp. And we've got a couple of other cars that are competing in the Kenya National Rally Championship. That's our very own gents and ladies. Remembering we also have our very own Talanta Hela Ladies Rally team, which have been supported by the national government to ensure that there is some form of equality in bringing women into the sport. So right now, we are just about to engage into the rally time. And Your Excellency, together with your team, welcome and thank you once again on behalf of all Kenyans. And also acknowledging Nairobi and the county government of Nairobi for hosting us in this iconic ground, the KICC, but more importantly, celebrating the return of Safari Rally to the Easter weekend. We are just about to begin. And His Excellency, the President, Dr. William Samoei Ruto, will be flagging off the first 10 cars. On the ramp right now, we have Carl Flash Tundo, navigated by his long-term handbrake will be nice, to flag off the first car off the ramp. I'll be joining Julian on the other side. Julian?
Yep, let's get you across here to interview Carl.
All right, as we count down to the start, Carl Flash Tundo, recently the chair of the local organizing committee, but more importantly, we are acknowledging his 5-time Safari Rally wins, navigated by his long-time Carl Flash Tundo. Before you get into the car, a word to our fans, and of course, this is yet another opportunity for you to showcase your skill. I mean, you've taken a break a little for other engagements, but you're here for the rally. Many people are very excited to have you back in the Safari. How is it for you, being the Safari, looking forward to another good finishing in a good place last year?
Yeah, I'm super excited. You know, Safari Rally to me is it's in my heart. This will be my 24th Safari Rally that I've done. I think I might be the oldest here in the car, but looking to give the Kijanas a good race.
Age is nothing but a number. You and team have a formidable partnership. How far have you prepared this time? You've got another brand sponsorship from Betika. Well done and congratulations. All set?
Yeah, we're set. We're ready to go. We're hoping the Easter rains will open the gates, the floodgates, and let's see how everyone fares.
All right, Carl, all the best. 5-time Safari Rally winner, navigated by Team Jessop, and they will be getting into this adventure in their Ford. That is a Ford Fiesta, competing in Rally 2 category. And if you do not know, he finished 12th in 2023, 3rd in the WRC, 3rd in 2021. 11th in 2023, and we are lucky that we are going to definitely see him look to better that. Clearly a man who's got his attention and ears well open. And we are going to the countdown in a moment.
The tailgate.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off they go. Starting the adventure, Carl Flush Tundo beginning the journey of yet another edition of the Safari Rally. As you heard from him, the 24th edition of the Safari Rally for him. Up next, the Africa Rally defending champion Karan Patel and Tawfiq Khan, and definitely sponsored by a very good friend of motorsports in Kenya, that is KCB. Goromisha, now feel the roar. Tosif and Karan, an amazing partnership they've had over the years. Former National Rally Championships, but right now they are the defending champions of the Africa Rally Championship, with Karan sealing it after finishing second in the Tanzania Rally. Karan, Karan, well done. Of course, a great privilege to be standing here right next to our president, and more privilege standing here with you because you're carrying high the nation's flag and, of course, KCB's flag. As one of the representatives leading our Kenyan charge, any pressure on you?
Yeah, I mean, for sure there's always pressure, but it's how you cope with it and how you deal with it. That's the key. So let's see how it goes.
Thank you for your time. Thank you so much, Karan, and all the best. Good luck. Karan Patel, navigated by Tosif Khan. And this machine brought in for this new season, it's a Skoda Fabia R5 in the Rally 2 category. And also looking forward to another season where he will be looking to defend his Africa Rally Championship. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and off they go. Karan Patel and Tosif Khan. All right, we progress on with the flags of card. Third in the order of the start, we've got Nicolas Siamin and Yannick Roche in their Hyundai i20N. Julian will be having a conversation with the drivers as they start their adventure in the 2004 WRC Safari Rally.
I'll get a quick word with Nicholas. If you stay there, we just come in so we're facing front. Obviously, we've been together already like 1 week. You've been and sampled. He was in Masai Mara for 2 days. So what have you made of the whole experience so far in Kenya?
Yeah, first, so the safari experience in Masai Mara was fantastic, and I think you liked it too.
I did.
And then, yeah, Recce was a challenge already. Conditions are quite rough this year. And yeah, when it's raining, it's very slippery also. So yeah, it will be a big challenge. Shakedown did not went very well. I clipped the same tree as Oliver 2 years ago, yes. So not a great start, but now I try not to make any mistake anymore.
It's a huge adventure, yeah?
Yeah, it will be, I guess.
Okay, good luck, and we'll see you at the weekend.
Well done, Julian. Definitely a pleasure to have you, Julian, here. You've been moving around the world. And very jealous that you already had a taste of 2024 season, Monte Carlo and Sweden. How is it coming from the snow to the sun?
Yeah, it's good. Monte Carlo was not too bad. It was actually warmer than we were expecting.
Yes.
Then Sweden was -10, -15.
3, 2, 1, and off they go. That is Nicolas Yamin and Yannick Roque in the Hyundai 120N, third off the ramp in the WRC2 category. Up next, not a stranger to a Safari Rally, Gus Greensmith and Jonas Andersson from Sweden and Great Britain, also competing in the WRC2 category in their Skoda Fabia RS. Julian?
Gus, the president approves of your machine. First time out this year in WRC2. What are we expecting now you've done the recce?
Well, yeah, it looks rough for sure. I think the weather's going to play the biggest part this week. I think we know what we need to do, but yeah, for sure when the rain comes, the actual idea and the plan goes out the window.
What would you prefer? A nice, calm, quiet rally, or a bit of drama to mix it up?
No, we want the rain. We want the rain.
Can you organise the rain?
Yes, we have organized the rain.
Okay. Gus, good luck. Have fun.
One, and off they go. Gus Greensmith and Jonas Andersson, Skoda Fabia RS, heavily competing in the WRC2 category. Gus Greensmith, not a stranger to the Safari Rally. Good to have him back here. Now we move on to the next car. All right. Next car coming up, car number 19.
This noise here, this siren, is to signify it's in EV mode. That's
Yes.
why we have that noise.
I thought it was a horn.
You thought someone had stolen it?
Yeah. Mr. Jordan Sadaridis and Frederic Miklot. Jordan Sadaridis is not a stranger to Kenya. He was last year in Kenya in the East Africa Safari Classic, where he competed in one of the oldest motorsports events here in Kenya. And he's back now into a little more fast-paced event. Jordan, welcome back to Kenya. A round of applause for you.
Jordan, last season when you did Greece, you said that was your last rally at top level.
Yeah.
The pull of Africa has brought you back in Rally 1, hasn't it?
Yeah, well, I love so much Kenya. I say maybe it's the best to finish the career here. So, voila.
What are you hoping for this weekend?
The fun, maximum fun. Finish the rally and maybe a top 10.
How difficult is it out there?
If it's raining, it will be one of the most difficult rally of the season. Of course, it's exciting.
Thank you very much. Good luck.
All right, we progress on with the next car. That was Jordan Sadaridis leaving for his adventure, navigated by Frederic Miklot in the M Sport Ford World Rally team in the Rally 1 category. And up next is Gregoire Monster. Julien Gregoire was here again also last year, sitting together with Jordan Sadaridis in the Classic Rally. So good to have them back. Two different types of rallies. The other one was much more slower. This one is a 3-day. The other one was 10 days. So a little bit of experience, definitely, that they're using for this event.
Yeah, and Gregoire did WRC2 last year, was actually leading the category at one point in a battle. And this is another driver who sampled the Masai Mara when we took some of the WRC drivers on a safari experience. They went on game drives, they saw lions, elephants, hyenas, then they went in a hot air balloon, and they actually saw 2 black rhinos, which is pretty rare. So they've sampled a lot of it already coming up.
All right, once again, Rally 1 driver Gregoire Monster and Luis Luca in the Ford Puma Rally 1 hybrid. And Julian, you mentioned something about the electric aspect of that alarm going off, and we'll get more on that. Gregoire Monster having a quick chat with Safari Rally fan number 1. That is His Excellency.
Greg, I'll slide in here. Slide could be a very good word this weekend, I think. How demanding do you think it's going to be out there?
I think it's going to be a really tricky event. It always is, actually, because it's so demanding for the cars, even for the drivers. But this edition with the rain might be even worse. So we don't know exactly what to expect. But
not even worse, even better.
Worse in terms of condition, better in terms of fun, if we keep it on the road.
We were on the safari with you, and we had a lot of rain on there. You've got some idea of how slippy these roads get now, haven't you?
Yeah, exactly. We had the rain on the first day of Ricky, on the second one in the afternoon as well, and when it rains, it pours. So it's really a tricky one, but we're ready for it.
Good luck. Good luck.
All right, well done, Gregoire Munster, Rally 1. That's the category they are taking in. But then again, when you put them all together, it is a Safari Rally. No matter what class you're competing in, you will be receiving the same challenges that every car is having. Now, Julian, this year the snorkel was the talk of the Safari Rally pre-event. It's going to make a difference?
Yeah, well, it depends on the rain. Listening to what drives the teams, Toyota have got what looks like a submarine on the top of their roof. They've got a massive snorkel, which has caught the attention of everybody else. M Sport Ford's coming up the right-hand side of the car. Hyundai's on the right if they use it.
It's unbelievable standing next to these machines here. And on the podium right now, the one and only man himself defending it, Kalle Rovanperä, navigated by John Haltonen. Finished second last year, and definitely a very big honor to have him back in Kenya. Hopefully looking to do a podium once again with Toyota.
And just a quick word.
I'll let Julian have a chat with him.
Excitement ahead of every rally, but Safari Rally Kenya, is there just that little bit more excitement, that bit more buzz?
Yeah, of course, it's a different one. You don't really know what's going to happen. It's really difficult to predict anything. So for sure, it's more exciting, like anything else. So it's not easy rally to start with.
You've had a demanding recce. What are you expecting out on the stages?
Quite rough condition this year, maybe even more rough than last year. So definitely going to be tough for the cars and the tires, also for the drivers. So I think we really need to try to survive well without issues, and that will be the key, hopefully, to a good result.
Thank you very much, and good luck.
Congratulations for being back here in Kenya. Kalle Rovanperä, right now, of course, one of the R1 cars to be looking at for this round of the 2024 WRC Championship. Was a topsy-turvy rally for him in the last round in Sweden, besides just coming from the snow. 2-1, and off they go. Don't worry if you can't hear the engine, it is active. I'm telling you, the technology of today is on another level. Julian, many are asking, where is the engine? Or is it just like the Flintstones car?
Well, with the Rally 1 cars, they
Up
have
next,
hybrid capability, so when
Taka-san
they're in certain
himself.
areas, they use it.
Taka-san himself. Can I get a big round of applause for this man who is called Mr. Safari Rally? Takamoto Katsuta, navigated by Aaron Johnston, finishing 4th last year. And from the Toyota Gazoo Racing team in their Toyota GR Yaris Rally 1 Hybrid. Julian?
Thank you very much, Taka. Lots of people out here watching and everything like that. There's a lot of drama potentially to come this weekend, but it's a rally that you just love. A couple of podiums. What's the targets?
Yeah, of course, I try to be on the podium again, but going to be big challenge for everybody, and it cannot be like optimistic. I mean, will be big challenge anyway, so I need to be patient, and through the other stages, they will be good.
Everyone's saying about it being demanding and a challenge, but it's something that we all love, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice to have this kind of very demanding rally. I mean, it's very tough for the drivers, co-drivers, of course, for the cars. So it's definitely need to be in the calendar like this kind of rally.
He wants to be in the calendar again. You want 5 days as well.
Yeah, that's right. That will be good. Will be good.
Yes, he has a special crash helmet. Have we got time, Aaron?
Do we have it? No, we do not have. But yes, he has a very special helmet created specifically for the 2024 Safari Rally. And it's glad to have Taka-san with us here. Definitely looking forward to see his run with his new acronym, Mr. Safari Rally. Welcome to Kenya. Well done. We'll still move on and also to thank His Excellency the President once again for being with us here today. We still have more cars for you to flag off. And on the stage now we have the very colorful Hyundai Shell Mobis World Rally team. Put your hands together for last round champion. That is Esa Kapalapi, navigated by Yane Pham, finishing 12th in last year's event. And it's good to have him back in the Safari Rally in the Hyundai i20 Rally 1 Hybrid.
EP, you're just saying there, they've done a good job. The rally's done a good job. You're expecting a lot of things. It's an amazing atmosphere, though, isn't it, out there?
Yeah, I mean, huge amount of people, and I guess on the stage one will be even more. So, yeah, I think where we should be, close to the people, and they are interested. So this is where we should be.
And we need these kind of rallies on the agenda, don't we? Demanding, difficult, very different.
Yeah, exactly. We need very different, so we need a lot of variation in the championship. So this is definitely one of them which we need to keep in the calendar.
Okay, good luck.
The man himself, the SAP Kalapi, navigated by Yane Pham in the Hyundai R1. Looks like his turbulent run in the WRC is coming to a straight. He's done well this season so far.
He's done one rally so far. He's won one rally so far. 100% hit rate.
I can tell you. And it's not as easy as it looks.
He's the benchmark.
All right. He's a brave driver, a happy-go-lucky driver, very good spirits, and it's good to have him back here in Safari Rally. And I can see they're all set and ready. Remember, they're all heading out to Kasarani, and the flag off is on. There they go. And we have another man who will be keeping an eye. We have one more car. Maina, one more car. Maina. All right, we move on to the next flag off. And this is a man who's also made several attempts right here in the Safari Rally. None other than Ot Tanak, navigated by Martin Yaveoya in their R1 Hyundai i20 Rally 1 Hybrid. And Julian, let's look and see how this season will be for Ot, finishing
we'll
sixth last year.
Yeah, you're saying about his season, even you've said it. It's been a bit of a demanding and tough start for you, but a reset in Kenya, one of the best rallies of the season. Anything can happen here, can't it?
Yeah, hard to say how it's going to be. Obviously, it's always a bit difficult to really expect anything from here. So, it will be all open for sure.
What are the conditions like out there, and what are you expecting condition-wise?
I mean, currently it's all nice and sunny and dry. So, but we know it's going to change quickly here.
Okay, thank you very much. Tanak, Martin Yavioa.
If you could just be on this side so that you could guide them round. So on the ramp right now, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oitanak with his navigator Martin Yavehoya in the Hyundai i20 Hyundai Shell Mobis World Rally Team car. We now move on to the next flag off part of the program with the FIA Vice President for Sport Africa, Rodrigo Roca, to flag off the next few cars. Rodrigo, welcome back. Good to have you here. And on the ramp, Adrian Fomo with Alexandria Correa in the M Sport Ford Rally Team. Ford Puma Rally 1, currently standing third in the World Rally Championships with the 29 points. Definitely a good start for him this season. Julian?
Yeah, Adrian, obviously 6 weeks ago you scored your first ever podium. You're back in Kenya where you scored your first ever stage win. That's good enough for me. See you later.
Adrian, for more congratulations and good luck as you get on to the 2024 adventure. The countdown to be going on shortly. And I can see a big smile on the Kenya Airways Group MD and CEO, Alan Kilavuka, because the car in front of us right now is well branded by Kenya Airways. And it just goes to show you the partnerships and the friendships that make this event. So well done to Kenya Airways, and good to have you here, Mr. Alan Kilavuka, Group MD and CEO of Kenya Airways, who is also with us here at the ramp. Up next, we have car number 33, and that is Elfin Evans and Scott Martin, finishing third last year in their Toyota. They've got the Toyota GR Yaris R1, looking all set and good to go. Julian?
Yeah, Elvin, obviously you've been on the podium here a couple of times. You've actually been here not far off a week as well now, sampling the whole of the Safari Rally Kenya experience. But what are the targets, what are the goals this weekend?
The goals are always the same, but going about them is a bit different here in Safari. Of course, we always want to try and win and do as well as possible, but of course here you need to try and use your judgments, you know, to get through the rally without issues, and that's sometimes difficult to do and combine it with speed.
We've seen some very, very changeable conditions in the recce. What are you expecting weather-wise? Adrian Formosa just told us about Saturday, big thunderstorms. Do I need my raincoat?
Who knows? Who knows? There's a very good possibility we're going to see something at some point during the weekend, I would say. But yeah, we're going to have to just deal with that when it comes. But we know when it does come that it won't be easy.
With the size of your snorkel, you're fine up to about 2 or 3 foot.
Let's see about that.
Okay, good luck, Elvin. Scott?
All right, remember this is the one-of-a-kind adventure, the greatest rally in the world, one of the most anticipated rounds of the WRC season, and we are celebrating the return of the Safari Rally to its regular calendar, that is the Easter. Off they go, countdown complete, and that is car number 33, Elfin Evans and Scott Martin, finishing third last year. And up next, the man who started off fantastically this season, Thierry Neuville, with the Hyundai Shell Mobis World Rally Team, navigated by Martin Weideger. Martin, good to see you. Welcome back to Kenya. Julian?
Yeah, just looking, Thierry, obviously I noticed we're all talking about the weather, the special cars for Kenya. The Hyundais have not got a snorkel on. Everyone else has. What do you know about that weather that we don't?
I know that today it's not raining, so I mean there's one stage straightforward. There will be not huge standing water, maybe a few puddles, but that's it.
You were with us earlier on in the weekend, sampling the Masai Mara. What have you made of the whole experience? Now you've seen a different part of it to the rally.
Yeah, I mean, it's always great to discover new countries, new cultures, and to discover the wildlife over here. But now we are focused on our race and try to make the best out of it.
How tough will it be this weekend?
Yeah, it's hard to predict. I mean, we know already that the rally generally is very, very tough, very rough. And it didn't succeed us very well, but this year the weather also can be quite tricky, especially in the afternoon. So, yeah, we're going to find out.
Okay, good luck to Thierry Neuville and Martin Weideger.
And Julian, that win for him at the beginning of the season must have really pushed him in terms of confidence. Coming to Safari Rally, it's a whole kettle of fish, isn't it?
Yeah, and with the conditions the way they are, he's first on the road, but that's normally a bigger handicap on gravel rallies. But here, it's not such much of a handicap because it's not that big loose gravel that we get on some rallies like Portugal, Sardinia. It's more this clay-based stuff. But when it gets wet, you locals call it black cotton. Is this what it's called?
Black cotton. We've got the fresh when it's dry and hot, light, very soft dust. And again, those are the elements that the drivers have to deal with. Up on the ramp, car number 20, Oliver Solder, navigated by Elliot Edmondson, finished 9th last year, driving the Skoda Fabia RS from TalkSport in the WRC2 category. Noticing this young man, he is not a stranger to this sport. For those who got their history well, maybe Julian can tell us a little bit about Peter Solberg, the dad to Oliver. Let's have a listen to Julian.
Yeah, Oliver, obviously your dad's been here before. You've been here before as well now. What is it like? What is so special about this event?
I mean, you know, the reason why we come back here every year is just, you know, the adventure and the cool, you know, story you can tell when you get home after you've been here. You know, it's just an incredible place to be and drive a rally car. You know, it's something we never experience otherwise in the championship. So it's just an incredible place to be.
How tough this weekend's going to be? You've done the recce. What can you give me on an insight?
For sure, it's looking tricky, you know, but some parts looks quite nice, to be honest, and some parts, of course, looks a bit rougher than other years. But it's a much longer rally this year as well, so it's going to be a big challenge. But we are ready, and we're looking forward to it, so it's going to be cool.
Yesterday evening, you were at the launching of a rally school in Kenya. How important is that kind of activity as well?
Oh, it was great fun to be there, to be honest. It's such a great initiative that they've done to start this program and to have like a motorsport program for young kids to have a chance and to come up from Kenya and to be hopefully, you know, in a World Rally Championship in the future maybe or something like that. So I think it's a great initiative, and it was fantastic to be there to see it and meet all the passionate kids and try to inspire a little bit, to be honest, and also, yeah, talking with them and sharing passion.
Okay, Elliot's watching. We'll let you get away.
All right, thank you so much, Oliver Solberg and Edmondson in the car number 20, and that is the Skoda Fabia RS in the R2 category, or if you like, the R2. Thank you very much, Valerio. Thank you so much. We now go to the next guest from Kenyan Airways, MD and CEO Alan Kilafuga. Asante sana for joining us.
Yeah, Kaitana Richard, on the ramp now, car 23, it's their first rally of this season as well in WRC2. Maciek just checking his time. Kaito obviously must bring back happy memories coming here, winners of WRC2 last year. How different is it at this time of the year now?
It's always different rally, even in the same stage. Year by year looks completely different. On the straight road you can finish the rally. The stages are, we spoke a couple of minutes ago, it's unpredictable completely. You never know, you need to be focused, so it's completely new rally.
But you're looking forward to it. You got a smile on your face when you're talking about it though.
Yes, of course, because I love sitting in this car. I love fighting. I love fight. I love this atmosphere. I love rallies. But this is a very difficult rally in front of us. We need to try balance. We need to try find a compromise.
Okay, the smartest way might be the best way.
All right, thank you so much, Julian. Always having this conversation. Definitely very important. Being flagged off by the MD and CEO of Kenya Airways, Mr. Alan Kilafuga, and we are going to definitely be looking forward to see the car 23, and that is Kajetanovich and Maciej Zepaniak, all the way from Poland in their Skoda Fabia RS in the Rally 2 category.
Charles Monster. Obviously, we've seen a monster already. Yes, brothers. I've heard a bit. Obviously, on this car, you might notice when it drives out, we have a local, real local flavour to this car, Charles. Safari Rally Kenya, your first time here, and you have gone local. Just tell me a bit about the inspiration of this car.
To be honest, we are here except just from the guys that help us in the local people. We try to manage to have some support, and here are all on the car. You can see it's nearly just locals. They help us from hotel to water, service, everything, and without them we will not be there, so thanks to them.
Your first experience at World Championship level, what have you made of the whole extravaganza so far?
It's for the first one, it's quite an experience. Ricky were tough. With the rain even more. We are expecting some rain also, so it will be even more rough, but I think we will enjoy it and we will have a lot of fun.
Okay, enjoy yourself. Good luck this weekend.
All right, thank you very much, Julian. This is Charles Munster, navigated by Lake Dumont. The countdown any moment now. Remember, we are now using rally time. They will be on transport all the way to Kasarani. 4, 3, 2, 1, go. Car number 25, Charles Munster and Lloyd Dumont in the WRC2 category. And I'll be asking KCB Group CEO Paul Ruto to stand by. Rosalind, how are you? Good to see you. KCB Director Marketing and Communications. And I can see Bwana Ruto amekuja amesema hata hatu nyuma. It's good to have both of you here, but Rosalind will be taking up the flag in a short while. I can also see Toyota by CFO MD Arvind Real. Good to see you always on the podium. I know which guy is in front. Good to have you here.
Just going to grab a quick word with Diego.
Oh yes, Julian, over to you, sorry.
Diego, I've seen you many times in a Ford Fiesta Rally 3. This is new. This is the first time experience in WRC2. What's it been like so far, and what are your expectations?
Well, first of all, hi to everyone, and yes, this is our first time in a Rally 2 in the WRC, so yeah, for sure it's going to be very different than the Fiesta Rally 3 we've been driving previously, and yeah, for sure it's going to be easier for the car to get through, but definitely not easy at the same time.
Looking forward to it though. You won here your category last year, so you have experience.
I do have a vague idea of what to do, but it's very unpredictable with this rally. You know, you never know what to expect, and this year with the rain, it's even more unexpected or unpredictable than last year. So it's gonna be very difficult.
Okay, good luck. First stage coming up.
Thank you very much, Mr. Kilavukat. Nashukuru sana. Now we'd like to welcome KCB CEO, Group CEO, that is Paul Ruto, a man who's also very passionate about rallying in Kenya. I'm waiting for him to one day just enter a CEO's Safari Rally. He'll invite the rest of the CEOs. He's also accompanied by Rosalind, who is the Director, Marketing and Communications at KCB Group. Good to have you here. And on the podium right now, we have Daniel Trist and Camille Heller in their Skoda Fabia.
I love the paint scheme on this car. Well, it's a wrap. It's paint. We don't do paint schemes anymore.
It looks amazing, isn't it, Julian?
It does look amazing. Daniel, you can't stay away from Safari Rally, can you? You love it every time you come here. Just tell me what we're in for this week.
I couldn't wait. I'm really happy to be here again, and with these new conditions, I think there will be new conditions, and we'll really look forward for the 3 days, hopefully with no problems and straight to the finish.
I did ask you about it yesterday, but for the people who are here, just tell me what inspired this livery.
We had to do something which is close to the country, close to the nature, so we thought about something like this, and I hope, we love it, so I hope everybody also does.
Brilliant. Okay, get yourself ready. Stage 1 is coming up.
Yes, thank you so much, Julian. Daniel Trist and Camille Heller in their Skoda Fabia RS, also competing in the Rally 2. Remember, we've got various categories. Na ningetaka pia kuwakaribisha nyote ambao muungana nasi. Huu ndio mchuano wa magari wa 71 tukianza mwaka wa 1953. Hii ni Safari Rally. Tunawashukuru sana kwa kuitikia mwaliko wetu. Tayari tumesha zikaribisha gari 18. Na tunashukuru sana kwa wale wote wameungana nasi hapa siku leo. Don't go away, we still have a lot of more cars to be flagged off, including the Kenya National Rally Championship drivers. We've got a total of 9 Kenya National Rally Championship cars that are happening, and off they go. Daniel Trist and Camille Heller. How are you? Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it's afternoon, I believe. Yes. And can I get a big round of applause for Saman Fora, the champion of our first round of the Kenya National Rally Championship in Eldoret this year. Saman, good to have you, and it's really an impressive turn of events for you. I know you've been watching rally from the sidelines, but right now, as a family, you're passionate about rallying, but now you are in the driver's seat. Winning in Eldoret last time out at the beginning of the season, was that good enough to pump you to, you know, get a good run in the Safari?
I mean, it was just the start of the season, so nothing to get too excited about. The season is still a long way away. We're just aiming to keep building our experience, get it to the end, and you know, at the end of the year, hopefully win the Kenyan National Championship.
You're joining a big league of Kenyan top rally drivers. You're making a name for yourself. How is that going, and what's your plan moving forward with the season?
I think bigger than for myself, I think this name is for my father. I do this sport for him, and I'd like to keep his legacy alive, and I'll try and do it to the best of my ability. This is for him.
And you're sitting with a very experienced navigator, Alfir Khan, hiding behind those sunglasses. Alfir, does he listen to you? He is, and that's why he's performing so well. Well done, guys, and congratulations. Wishing you all the best and good luck. Alfir Khan navigating Saman Fora, the champion of the first round of the Kenya National Championship that was held in Eldoret this year. He is actually being flagged off from car number 29. It's a Skoda Fabia Evo, finishing, or rather starting from position 19. All right, asante sana, Nika Munyo, asante sana. Welcome to the flag off from Safaricom. Asante sana. All right, we have the next car. And the next car, of course, being flagged off, car number 30. And that is Akif Virani and Zahir Shah. No strangers to the top level rallying in Kenya. And now we have Nika Munyo, who is the representative of Safaricom, who are heavily involved with the Safari Rally. And I'm told they've got a couple of technological initiatives that have been installed in some of these cars that will help in the advancement and the development of the sport. Now, if I can ask, you might have to step out of the car, or you don't want to step out of the car. Let your fans see you, Akif. Please put your hands together for our next driver on the stage, Akif Virani, Zahir Shah. Akif, no stranger to Kenyan motorsport scene and of course Safari Rally, and also a former motorsport personality of the year. You're coming here with very big accolades. How is this one for you, and how are you looking forward to it?
This one's a bit tricky, a lot of competition, and let's see how it goes, yeah.
You've had an amazing run so far in your rallying career. Where do you place this year's Safari Rally? You've done the recce. I mean, it's always an unpredictable event. With the recce, what are you seeing ahead of you?
I think Sleeping Warrior, yeah, that's the challenge. That everything else seems okay, but just Sleeping Warrior.
Fantastic. Wishing you all the best. Akif Virani, all the best to you and the team. Together with Zahir Shah, they've been sitting together for a while in their Skoda Fabia. Remember that Akif has been a multiple champion in several classes, but now getting off to the next part of the program to Kasarani, and off they go. Akif Virani and Zahir Shah. Julian?
Yeah, it's great to see support from the local drivers in the World Rally Championship. It's something that's unique with rallying, that as a complete privateer, amateur driver, whatever you want to call yourself, that you can enter a world-class event and compete with world champions, which you can't do in, I don't think, really any other sport. There probably is some, but I can't think of any. And as we wait for our next car to come up onto the ramp, and we'll...
The next car coming up the ramp, of course, the next Skoda, car number 31, Miguel Diaboites and Diego San Juan.
Yeah, let's just get a quick word with Miguel. Second time here. We're going to stand you this way so we can see. Hi, Miguel. How are you doing? You ready?
Very well, thank you. Yeah, well, as ready as can be.
Well, you've been here before, but what is it the challenge like, particularly in the cars further down the order after those big Rally 1 cars have come? How demanding is it?
Well, I believe, in my opinion, I don't have much experience, only 1 year, but I believe there's less difference than on other events, because one of the DNA of this rally is that the roads are really tough. So no matter how much they destroy it, they hardly can get any tougher. So in my opinion, it's the event in which it's more the surface is more regular as cars pass by. My opinion, which is probably wrong.
Well, you're here, you're going to enjoy yourself. Get yourself strapped in. Stage 1 coming up.
Again, excuse me?
Stage 1 is coming up. Lots of people.
Yes, it was beautiful last year. This looked fantastic today. So I hope it will be the same when we arrive there. And I would like to thank everybody here involved, from government, department of whatever, the people that cleans the toilets. Everyone is important. Thank you to all of them, because they allow us to be here playing.
Yes, congratulations on that. Well done. And get yourself ready for stage 1.
All right, may I ask our Vindaril to stand by for the next car? Thank you very much, Nick, after flagging off this car. Our Vindaril, the MD CFAO Motors, they've kindly donated some 2 beasts of machines that are being used in this event for official purposes. And on the podium right now, we have car number 32, and that is Georgios Vasilakis and Thomas Krosik. Julian.
Georgios, a big smile. As always, you absolutely love all of your rallying. Come back to Kenya again. It's special, isn't it?
It's Kenya is almost special. The people, the world you feel with the people, and the country is beautiful. It's an adventure.
It is an adventure, and it's a very, very challenging adventure. Those stages, you've been out and done the recce. Just give me a little insight of what we're in store for.
I was looking at the countryside and the animals and the people more than looking at the stages. So it's a beautiful country. You cannot avoid the scenery and all that. I mean, before Sleeping Warrior, you start the recce and you see the mountain. You just pause. It's with awe. It's amazing.
Good luck, Tom. I think you're going to need it. He hasn't listened to anything you've told him so far. Georgios, go and enjoy it and listen to him. It is true. I spend my whole time looking out the side window when I'm driving around. I don't want to drive on this rally. I want to be driven so I can look at the landscapes. Go. Go. Gotta go. On your way. Ford Fiesta Rally 2 from M Sport, World Rally Team. And they're on their way. Now we get into our local contingents and our African drivers, which is Hamza. We've seen him before in the WRC 3, in the junior WRC last year. And Eddie's going to take over.
Hamza is a young man who has proved that he's definitely got a future in this sport. Hamza, you've rallied at the highest level globally in the junior WRC. You've kept the fire blazing, and it seems nothing is going to stop you. What's your going power?
God is my going power, my country, the support I have from Mr. President and Ababu and the promoter and from everyone. Thank you very much. This has been an inspiring and a beautiful journey, and it's only begun.
And it looks like Safaricom also loves you so much, like corporates that are looking to embrace people who've got some value and they're putting in their best effort in performing in the world of sports.
Definitely. Thank you to Safaricom, the best network out there, and Kenya Airways, the pride of Africa.
How tough was the recce, and are you seeing a potential for a podium? I know it's good to dream, but some dreams are valid.
It's a new car, so we're looking forward to just getting it to the end for now. But you know me, I'm going to try my best, and we'll try and see what we can do.
Wishing you all the best. Hamza Anwar together with Yassin Nasser in their Ford Fiesta MK2 has totally attracted some of the big names to support him. Safaricom, Kenya Airways, all lined up to support this young man. Aha! Piga kelele tafadhali ya Hamza. Kelele ya Hamza iko wapi? Hamza, all the best and good luck to you and the team. Well done. Together with your navigator, Adnan Dean. We've got Yassin Nasser coming up. These are our neighbors. Across the pond from Uganda, and these are also the Uganda and Tanzanian champion. Yasin, congratulations. Good to see you back in another Safari Rally. It's a passionate sport for you. But of course, being the defending champion in other 2 championships, what is the pushing factor for you coming to the Safari Rally?
Yes, we tried to do that, but unfortunately we couldn't make it to the recognized categories. But we're going to have fun. We are also trying to do the KNRC this time, so I think it will be part of the championship for us.
A lot of your fans will be excited to hear that you're coming into the KNRC championship.
Yes, we already have a lot of Ugandans and Tanzanians in the stages. So yes, Kenyans now, the Ugandans and Tanzanians are on your soil. Be ready for them.
Asante sana. It's very true. Ugandan fans come in droves, and I hear several buses left Uganda and they are now in Kenya to support one Yasin Nasser together with Ali Katumba, who are in their Ford Fiesta. Do we have any Ugandan fans here? I can guarantee all of them are in Kasarani, but definitely they are lined up with their big flags and their very cheering, powerful songs to support their very own Yasin Nasser and Ali Katumba. Up next, we've got the KCB sponsored Nikhil Sachania. Can I get a big round of applause for Nikhil Sachania? Together with Deep Patel. They are also sponsored by KCB. And as I mentioned to you, KCB have a very soft spot for the rallying event. Julian?
Yes, we have right-hand drive here. So we'll get ourselves in. He's having a bit of a look around. Nicky, can you just give me a little of an insight of what's going on this weekend and what you're up to?
Yeah, I mean, we're heading to Kasarani now. Looking forward to it. I hear there's a bit of rain, so it'll be fun, obviously, with a few water splashes. Yeah, then we head to Naivasha. We look forward to the weekend coming. It's going to be a long weekend. We know how unpredictable the weather is, but rain or shine, I think we're going to out there to have fun.
That's the main thing. Enjoy it.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right, very good, Julian. This is a man who has defied all odds. And Julian, there are very few drivers like Nikhil Sachania in the world rallying sport, but the ones we have are passionate about it. But goes to show you, nothing should stop you to pursue your passion in sport.
That's exactly it. And again, that's something that you wouldn't think with somebody who is like